Now, changing topics a bit, how does anyone keep up with all the TV shows that are, coming out these days?
Well, it may have something to do with cutting the cord. Well, here's Alex with an explanation.
As technology has come along, it's become easier than ever to watch the shows that you love, exactly when you want to watch them. And aside from entertainment, our homes are poised more than ever to become smart houses. Here to tell us where it's all going is Sarah Evans, social media and tech expert, live from the Internet and Television Expo. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
So tell us, what are the biggest trends coming out of INTX, the show that you're at?
The biggest trend has to do somewhat with the name change of the show. In previous years, it was the cable show. It is now the Internet and Television Expo, because cable companies aren't just cable companies. They're moving to technology companies. But the biggest trend in TV that I'm seeing out of the show is TV everywhere. If you are a cable service subscriber, you can now not be locked into your primary television screen and not locked into your home. You can take the content that you want, when you want, and where and how you want to watch it. So I can get access to the same content from my TV on my iPad when I'm outside of the home.
Well, and there's a lot of talk about cutting the cord and, sort of not subscribing to a cable television and just watching it all online, but there's actually some advantages to keeping that subscription. What are some of those?
Well, number one, you're getting access to the most quality content anywhere. I mean, 44,000 hours of on-demand content you could watch for a long time. And you're also getting access to products like most companies have complimentary apps, places you can go to access to build profiles for you and your family, like Cox Contour. I am a customer and use it. Recommendation engines that are getting smarter the more you use them, so that they can provide recommendations for content that you might want to watch. If you've ever done the thing where you sit on the couch for an hour and you watch a million previews and then you have to go to bed, you never watch anything, that is being eliminated. If your cable service company is also your internet service provider, you have access to more than 300,000 cable Wi-Fi hotspots across the U.S., and we're getting faster and faster internet speeds. Cox Communications is launching gigabit internet speeds in many of its markets, and we'll be able to run all of those smarter home connected devices without any hiccups.
And so what are some of those things that a smart home would do? Like what are some of the technologies that would be implemented?
Well, we don't even have to think down the line. They're already happening. I'm a Cox Home Life customer, so I've got what would be like a traditional home security system, but I can access it from my desktop, tablet, and smartphone. I can also control my thermostat, whether I'm in the house or outside of the house. We have 2 dogs, so if it gets too hot in Las Vegas where we live, I can turn the air down for them. I can check to see if lights are on or off and actually turn them on or off, which is a great prank for other family members in the home. And I have cameras I can access. Number one, not just to watch what my family's doing, but if somebody would ever break in through our front door, it will automatically take a picture, which could help with law enforcement. And here at the show, in the Internet of Things, the IoT booth, we're seeing internet-connected crock pots and egg holders that go in your refrigerator that alert you via app when you're getting low on eggs, or if you want to know how long they've been sitting in there. Our homes are going to be amazing.
Are you listening, people? That's insane. I can't believe that's all available now, and I'm sure a lot of people out there didn't realize that this was. So where can people go to read all about this and maybe get a little more informed about what you're talking about?
Everything that I mentioned, you can go to Cox.com, or you can contact your local cable service provider. If you're interested in what I'm doing at the show, because I do geek out over this stuff, you can follow along on any social network with hashtag INTX2015.
That's great, Sarah. Thanks so much for being on with us today.
Thank you.
And stay where you are. The Morning Blend will be back after this.